respect.
Number 41, the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. Well, I'm assuming that is just any Green Lantern because they don't
All
specify.
American
Oh
comics,
no, no,
Justice
they
League,
do.
Green Lantern.
No, no, they do say Hal Jordan. Um,
Yeah, Hal Jordan.
I also had the comic book in high school.
Mm.
For me, he's one of the best. In my opinion, he's one of the best DC characters of all time. Specifically, Hal Jordan, because he came after Alan Scott. He was introduced in the Silver Age. He's one of my favorite comic book characters of all time, and for me, he is one of the characters that actually introduced the Silver Age era. Him, Barry Allen, and a few others, thanks to Jim Swartz. The costume was also great because he was one of the few characters that actually did not have a cape. You know what I mean? This is back in the Silver Age, and that costume has been consistent since the '60s, man, and it's still relevant to this day.
And that's why they
So
learned. Because the comic authors learned quickly that if you wanted women to come watch comics, you need to make sure that we see the cakes. Yeah, busy covering the cakes up with the
okay.
cape. Like
Yeah.
Hal,
Before
Hal
Dick
Jordan
Grayson
is
took over.
almost, yeah, Hal Jordan.
Tibelo said that the women Sir Mix-a-Lot I like big butts and I cannot lie.
What's bringing them to that? You got women basically spreading their legs all over the cover pages, and all the comic boys are like, oh, and then the ladies are like, oh, okay, this responsible father figure is the only thing we need to look at. They needed something to pervert, and enter Hal Jordan.
But
Like,
yeah, for
I'm
me,
from the army.
I do think
I'd
he does
never quit
belong
leg
here. But
day. If you think that I'm using the ring to fly, it's not. You're kidding yourself. I literally jumped from the planet that I'm from to fly across the stars. That's just how much leg muscle I've got. That's why you've got these. These glutes are on point.
I
But
said that he's
for me
powered by the
personally,
gluteus maximus. Okay.
personally,
yes,
he would be on my top 10, not top 41.
yeah. I was about to ask, like, why is he so low?
I'm not the biggest Hal Jordan fan. I think he's a good character. I think he's an iconic character. I think he got done dirty by DC at some stage or whatever.
That
But
whole
Yeah.
parallax thing.
yeah. I mean, if I had to move him up, it would probably be to my top 20. I think.
Same
That's
here.
fair.
He should be in the at
That's
least.
fair.
He should be in the at least top 20s, in the teens. I put him in the teens. And the other thing I wanted to add, one of my favorite
So,
early 2000s movies involves Hal Jordan's characterization. You know, the whole Green Lantern First Flight or something that
yeah, Green
so it was
Lantern
called.
First Light for me personally is the best
Is
Green Lantern animated film,
because
apart from the Justice League Frontier. Hmm.
that battle between him and Sinestro was like, you should have just taken this movie and copied and pasted and just made
And
it
made
into
it the
the
live action. You see,
live action. It
that
was so
movie is
brilliant.
10 times better than the live
Oh,
action.
the anime basically where Hal Jordan takes the power of the Green Lantern core basically
From
and like absorbed all of it, and he becomes like the green entity energy thing that had to
Green Super
fight.
Saiyan.
Yeah,
yeah,
He becomes a Green Super Saiyan.
yeah.
Uh, he, squ-
Sinestro.
he squishes Sinestro's yellow lantern weapon thing. It was such a gorgeous fight. It was such a brilliant third act
Yeah.
fight. Oh no! So
Look, the first act is a bit fast paced, but I
yeah.
guess it does make it's still fine. We do get introduced to Eben Sur,
Hmm.
the
Mm.
Guardians and all of that, but it's not bad at all. I think it's well executed. It's quite an underrated movie, and the
Mm.
series, the 3D animated series, was really good as well. So,
Yeah.
Mm.
So that being said, he should have been higher. That's all I'm saying. Yay.
and it's better than Guy Gardner. So,
No comment. I
Well,
guess.
guy is very hit or miss for a lot of people. It's just like
Truth.
if you see somebody say they like Guy over Kyle or even Jon Stewart, like a lot of Green Lantern fans are like, yeah.
exactly. Anyway,
Well,
all right, cool.